People, welcome back to my new video. I just recorded a video about the reason why I started a YouTube channel, why I am uploading things and things like that. So yeah, and this video is all about how my life uh, changed in 2018 in a very positive way, thanks to back then two unknown people. And when I say unknown, I still haven't seen them maybe 10 times in my life. You feel me? So can you imagine what kind of impact the talking that had on my life? Because I see it like this. These two back then unknown people are the reason that I'm living the life what I live today, that I'm the guy who I who I am today, that that I have the inner smile what have I on my face today. And let me begin how it all started. In 2017, something terrible, really terrible happened, where I was a part of it, but it was a setup. I didn't plan it, but you know, they want to set me up. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it too long. So I decided 2017, I'm gonna move from here, you know, I want to forget everything what happened here. So yeah, 2018, I moved in a new place. And in February 2017, I was invited, you know, from a welcome. Who are you? Where are you coming from? What are you doing? And things like that. And in the place where I lived before, it was like a number. I was like a number, you know, because when I go there, someone, you know, a fat asshole was sitting in front of me. Oh, okay, yes. Oh, okay. Question 3. You know, that's the thing of big cities, you know. Humanity doesn't exist. Personal being a person doesn't exist, you know. The only thing what I didn't see that day was, come on, hurry on, I want a coffee break. So who are you? You're just a number, so move. When I got invited at my new place, you know, as a welcome, it was like, how can I say that? The person, you know, welcome, yeah, sit, take a seat, and there was a desk, you know, so the person was sitting maybe 1.5 meters, maybe 2 meters on the other side of the table. And I'm going to show you how it exactly was. Okay, that's your name? Okay, yeah. You know what happened then? After walking the questions, this happened. Book was closed, sat on the side of the table, and all attention on me, as a person, as a living creature, ever as a human. But I didn't notice then because I didn't know better. And why? Because I came from a background, what I was living the last few years, maybe from 2013 till 2017, I only had fake people around me. Fake people, you know. They only was living for how to sabotage me. You know, taking your car, bring it back with something broken. Taking your car, bring it back with an empty gas tank. You know, fuck out here, man, little boys. Anyway, but then the book was closed and attention was on me with, okay, this. But I didn't realize that. And it is a 25-minute walk from my place to that place. I was walking 15 minutes and 10 minutes, you know, I remember exactly the place where I walked. And suddenly I get a feeling, you know, just like when you lost your phone, just like, oh shit, where is that? You know, you get a you get some kind of shock. You know, oh shit, you know, your stomach is coming, yeah, upside. I was like, "Huh? What happened?" I couldn't believe what happened, because I was like, wow, what is this all about? Is this real, or did I really, is this really happened? Because let me tell you this, the first one, the person was sitting in front of me, but later I understand it. It was like, you know when you get the shock. I understand the feeling with the person was sitting there, you know, with what for reason? The reason and the mindset was like this: what can I do? What can I do to help? To, you know, what can I do to give him a push in his back to help him or find a new way, because he's new here and things like that. I was like, hey, is this really happened? Is this really still, is humanity still exist? So first of all, the moral of this story is that only one person made me realize, even if you are surrounded with all fakers, with wannabes, with all devil worshippers, you know, if you are surrounded with those people, that one person is still the reason that I see one, you know, one sign that humanity still lives. There are good humans, humans living. You know, they're not try to use you, or you know, use you as a stairway, you know, to push you down so they can come higher. No, it was, that person is the only reason why I found the key to humanity back today. Because before that, humanity was lost, you know. Even if I could Google it, I could not find it in my mind. So after that, a few more, I got a few more, few times invited to, you know, talk more and things like that. And then, yeah, then, you know, I even got, you know, something like a working place. And I'm so thankful that, you know, in the beginning, the first time I was there, you know, I was a little bit, you know, high class of myself. And I was like, hey, what is this, man? I'm too good for this. But I'm so glad that the person, you know, connected me with that working place. So there was people with, yeah, there was people who had problems and things like that. Anyway, I learned to be very thankful to every small thing what life can give you, what life can, yeah, what life is all about. Because if you see that some people are really, you know, yeah, really sad and things like that, in some ways, some are physically, some are mentally, you will really understand to, yeah, respect the little things of life. So I'm still thankful today for the, yeah, for the things I learned there. And I get also a new, that person, the first person who I was talking about, who, you know, yeah, made things possible, you know, that I was believing in humanity and things like that. The person sent me to another person who that person was working with. And yeah, it was the first meeting. You know, when the person came down, I was sitting just like this, and the person came down from right. That person had a very, a strong personality. So even I was very high and thinking I was the shit, you know, in my hood and things like that. When that person came, I felt very small, you know. I was like, oh, okay. I felt very small because, you know, how can you say that? It was just like the person who believed in yourself, you know, if you believe in yourself, but even if it isn't made, it's just something naturally. So, you know, I was really feeling very small, you know, so I was like, okay, so I almost got scared. I almost got scared that day. But, you know, what made me really change my life? The first appointment with that second person, we also was sitting on a desk, and then I realized something. With one question, you know what the person asked to me? What's your goal in life? What is your dream? You know, and you know what the hardest moment till now, till today, was? I could not answer that question. Can you believe that shit? Then I realized that was the only question that I could not answer. You know, I was thinking in my hood, you know, in my thing, I'm the shit. No one has a car like me. No one has the shine like me. You know, I was every day walking in 2-piece, 3-piece suits, you know, shiny shoes, gold everywhere, golden teeth and things like that. You know, I was the shit. You know, so everyone was looking. Some people didn't dare to look at me. So, but when that person, the second person, asked me, "What's your dream? You know, what's your goal in life?" And I couldn't answer because I thought I was living the dream. I thought the life that I was living was my goal. But when I could not answer that question, then everything fell on the pieces, fell on the place. That was the day that I realized I didn't have a smile. You feel me? You know, popping bottles of champagne, nightclubs, things like that. It was nothing. It was empty. It was fake. It was all fake. You know, I was living a fake life. I was a fake person, only from the outside. But that one question made me realize it was empty. You know, so if I see now guys, you know, new generations thinking they are the shit with, oh look, I got the AMG, no look, I got this, oh, I get this. Who the fuck is you, boy? Bitch ass little boy, who the fuck is you? These guys, these little boys didn't see anything of life. You feel me? But that question opened my mind. That only one question was for me the point to find myself, to be the guy who I am today. But let me tell you this. Thanks to these two people, like I thought, I'm living the life what I'm lived today. I'm the guy who I am today. Thanks to these two people who I see as the heroes of my life. I mean it. These are, I hope they don't see this. This, yeah. I hope they don't see this video or something, because then I would really smile. Because for you, spreading facts all over the world. But can you believe that? So, people, the moral of this story is, even an unknown person can change your life forever. And before that, with the question, what's your goal in life? Normally you go from point A to point B. That was my goal. But I was lost. I took the wrong path. You feel me? I did go in the wrong direction. In the wrong direction, I thought it was the right direction. Because back then, life, you can't Google, you don't have Google Maps in life. So, you know what the moral of the story is. It means even an unknown person can change your life and find your inner smile back, even in the worst day. And believe me, I was living the worst days. Even if you have, if you having money in your pocket and you can buy many things or even everything what you want, okay, and there's nothing more important as an inner smile, not only on your face for the outside of the world. You don't live your life for the outer world. You live your life for yourself. And I didn't realize that until these two people who I see as the heroes of my life, who I live in today. So, so that's the moral of the story. That was the story of this video. How my life changed in a very positive way in 2018, thanks to two, back then, unknown people. Again, the moral of the story: change if you ain't happy. If I am able to smile from inside, everyone can do it. You feel me? Think about what I mean with that. If I am able to smile from the inside, everyone could do it. Think very good what this happens, what this means. Thanks for your time, and I hope I'm gonna spread the positivity. Until the next time again, boss.